Yo, GamerNemy here. Welcome to my FENG WEI meta combo guide video where I show you guys the most efficient and effective combo for every single launcher that this character has. Now, most of these combos might not be optimal because I try to find a good balance between beginner, intermediate and high level combos. I'm giving you the most consistent combos for every launcher that still do enough damage to be viable or that can still be used in a match. In the case of FENG WEI, FENG has a lot of combos that have like mini side steps and mini dashes, right? The average Tekken players are gonna drop those combos, so I'm going to avoid those combos. But these combos are still good enough to be used at high level. Trust me, you will not have any troubles doing these combos. Now, as usual, my guides are very long, maybe 30 minutes, 20 minutes plus, so please use the timestamps to watch the video at your own pace, find the specific launcher that you want to see, and all that jazz. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so first let's start with his up forward 4 or his hop kick, and the best combo route is as follows. Dash up, upward 3, 3, 1 plus 2. 68 damage. This combo is easy and straightforward. The most difficult part of the combo is the forward for 3, right? So if you guys don't know, you can delay this like so much, right, to get the blue sparks, and it does, I believe, 3 more points of damage. So regular version 29 damage, delayed version 32 damage, right? So just get the timing right on the delay, then you have no problems with this combo. So you just have to be really fast about it after the hop kick, of course, like that. Dash up, upward 3, 3, 1 plus 2. Alright, so next let's look at his rising dragon forward 3, 4, which has the exact same combo route as upward 4. So no notations on here. You want notations, please check out the hop kick section. Dash up, upward 3, 80 damage, which is pretty good. Like I said, guys, not really optimal, but still good enough damage, right? Optimal version does 83, but it has so many mini dashes, so many side step dashes that it's not worth doing, honestly, for the average Tekken player. But for sweats, I will make a separate combo guide for like high level stuff. Okay, for his next natural launcher, let's take a look at his quarter circle forward 2. And the best route is as follows. Dash up, upward 3, 3, 1 plus 2. 78 damage, pretty good. Now this one is a very easy combo, very straightforward combo. The only maybe difficult part is the timing of the down forward for 3 after the quarter circle forward 2. You just have to wait for FENG to just to hit the ground, like almost about to hit the ground, then throw out the down forward for 3. So it's a timing issue. You get the timing correctly, you get the combo. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Alright, next we'll take a look at his wall standing 3, which has the same exact combo route as upward 4. So it looks something like this. 70 damage, pretty good. So it's exact same combo route. If you want the notations, please check out the upward 4 section. Okay, next we look at his shifting clouds 1, which is one of my favorite combos to do with FENG. It looks so sick. So anyway, the combo looks as so. Dash up, upward 3. Look at how sick that combo looks, bro. Sheesh. 72 damage, pretty ridiculous. Simple and straightforward, no side steps, no realignments, just go as the combo is. Pretty good, pretty simple and straightforward as well. Okay, so now let's take a look at his forward 4 natural combo launcher. Now for this one, let me start by saying that this launcher is very difficult to be very consistent at, right? You have to like have some certain angle sometimes, depending on which route you choose to do, because as you know, you can choose not to go into back turn if you want. Back turn is more safer because it leaves you, it's more difficult to whiff punish, right? People go for like back turn into outstanding 1. People go for like back turn into side step down forward 1, right? So there are so many combo routes, but the one that I'll give you is forward 4 into side step down forward 1, right? So the combo route is as follows. Dash up for 3, shoulder. 70 damage, which is pretty good for such a launcher. Now you can get upward 3 into 3, 1 plus 2 like the previous combos, but again it's a timing issue. angle issue, it's not consistent. That's the most consistent combo I've found. you know, amongst all of them. So this is the one I'm giving you guys, and I suggest it's the one you should use. Okay, so now let's take a look at side step 4. So side step 4 will be one of the few launchers for FENG that I'll actually ask you guys to actually realign yourself for the combo, because you might find yourself dropping this more so than often. So for this combo, firstly, this is how it looks like, right? 63 damage, pretty good, right? So the realignment comes immediately after the screw. So what you want to do is, whichever direction you stepped, right, for the launcher, for the S4, you want to step in the opposite direction for the realignment before you land the back 3. So for example, I'm going to step right for my side step 4. To realign myself, I step left into up forward 3, right? I just saw there, right? And back 3, one jab, So his max damage combo from this is pretty hard, because you have to do the realignment, then you also have to do a mini dash, you have to land his forward 4-3. So I'm gonna leave that out, but this is still a very good enough combo. Okay, and now we take a look at his back Kempo 3, which has the exact same combo route as the side step 4. So as usual, if you want notations, please check out that section, but for the sake of it, it looks exactly the same, like this. 63 damage, exactly the same as SS4 in terms of damage numbers as well. Okay, and for his down forward 3 as well, the combo route is the same as SS4 or back Kempo 3, as follows. Okay, and lastly, for his back turn sweep, the combo route again is exactly the same as back Kempo 3 or SS4. So as follows. Alright, so for his first counter hit launcher, let's take a look at quarter circle forward 1, the classic headbutt low. So this launches on counter hit. So the combo route is the same as his hop kick route, right? So something like this. Dash up, upward 3, 1 plus 2. Alright, next take a look at the second hit of his 1-1 or forward 1-1, right? Launches on counter hit, of course, classic FENG string of his 10 hit combo, pretty stupid. So the combo is exactly the same as counter hit quarter circle forward 1, right? Which is exactly the same as basically hop kick, the same route. So if you want notations, please check out that section, but I'll still show you guys the combo. It looks something like this. Dash up, upward 3, 1 plus 2. So next we have his counter hit back sway, which is back forward 1. I don't know why this is a counter hit launcher, but it's so ridiculous. Back forward 1, dash up, down 1 plus 2, 75 damage from a backswing blow that launches on counter hit. That's pretty ridiculous, right? So the only difficult part about this combo is the dashes. You just have to get closer to your opponent to get the down 1 plus 2 1 screw firstly, and secondly the dash up after screw into upward 3, down back 1 2 4. Okay, for his next counter hit launcher, we'll look at while standing 2, counter hit while standing 2, which is also exactly the same as back Kempo 3, side step 4, you know. So if you want notations, again, please check out those sections. The combo is exactly the same, so it looks something like this. Alright, next we take a look at his counter hit down back 2-2, right? The second hit will launch on counter hit, or if they don't actually block it. So it is a counter hit or natural launcher, you know, depending on how you look at it. But anyway, the combo route is as follows. So dash up, right, 63 damage, pretty good. So I think this is the only combo where you're going to use forward 4 1 plus 2 as a screw, because down forward 4 1 plus 2 won't really pick up, right? So once more, dash up for 3. So yeah, pretty good, 63 damage. Very simple and straightforward. No dashes required, like no mini dashes, no realignments, simple and straightforward. Okay, so for this section, let's take a look at FENG WEI's war game. So his best war splat combo follow-up, right? The combo you get directly after a war splat, that's a forward 2. Then take a look at his war carry options. As we all know, since Tekken 7 Season 3, FENG WEI's war carry was ridiculously buffed, and that has not changed in Tekken 8. It's basically still the same. And lastly, like war carry to the wall and then a follow-up. So the screw option at the wall, right, after a direct wall splat exercise to 1+2 should always be down forward 3, and this is because it does a very high wall splat, allowing you to do follow-ups at the wall, like 2 follow-ups. Let me just show you guys. So something like side step 1+2, right? So this, you can get a shoulder into a follow-up into another shoulder, right? So it's pretty strong. Like that, right? 71 damage, that's pretty ridiculous, right? So if I do other screws, you won't really get the luxury of doing such follow-ups. So for example, if I do down this, right, I can't really get that, right? It's very, very difficult, because it does too many hits, right? So after a direct wall splat, after like forward 2, for example, down forward 3 should always be your option choice of a wall splat. Or for a screw at the wall, right? Boom, one shoulder. Oh my god, I dropped it because I suck. One shoulder, 1-3, second shoulder, 72 damage, pretty strong. Now this won't always work for certain moves, for example like shoulder, right? Sometimes you will get a screw, but you won't get a reward splat, right? This usually happens depending on the angle of the stage and just the move itself. This happens more so with FENG's shoulder, which is the most common way to get a wall splat with FENG, honestly speaking, right? So in that case, you want to do other follow-up, which is forward 3-2 into shoulder. This is his BNB, like wall combo 101 max damage, right? So if you get a screw, but I don't wall splat at the wall, your follow-up should always be forward 3-2 into shoulder. So you get some pretty crazy stuff. For example, right here in hit, go for his guard break, back 1, screw, shoulder, 1-3, shoulder, right? Pretty strong. Of course, that has massive scaling. So again, direct wall splat, down forward 3 should always be your option of screw choice to get the double shoulder combo follow-up. If they don't re-wall splat at the wall, forward 3-2 should be, forward 3-2 into shoulder should be the second choice of combo follow-up. So now we spoke about his war carry options, so now let's demonstrate. So FENG is, most common war carry options are either Rising Dragon, forward 3-4, or down forward 4-3. These are his 2 best, highest war carry options. Something basic, something like this, right? So Rising Dragon from here, right? That's basically 101, right? That's your war carry option. Down forward 4-3 here, right? Same option, right? Same principle, right? So it's up to you. If you want to maximize, figure out which screw does the most damage, but this is like basic stuff. It's basically still Tekken 7 FENG WEI when it comes to war carry, guys. Nothing has changed. It's basically the same. You can use other stuff like forward 4 1+2. I think you can also use 3 1+2. So let's just try that. 3 1+2. Too close, right? You can do 1-3 if you're very close to the wall, like that, right? So it's basically still Tekken 7 FENG WEI, but like in Tekken 8. But those are some of the best war carry options you have. So at close range, 1-3 is pretty good. If the wall is pretty close, up forward 3 is another very good option if the wall is very close. Let me see if I can get that actually. So let's say from here, up forward 3. There we go. You see that, guys? Again, upward 3, max damage follow up. There we go. Right, so very good war carry options. Actually, most of the characters were nerfed in this game, right? They will travel, but like characters like FENG and Brian still remain the same, and that makes them ridiculously strong, in this game. And like for war carry combos that take them to the wall, then for your follow-up after, like I said, it's always forward 3-2 into shoulder with FENG. That's like his max damage combo, right? In some cases, if you're like, you have a brain fart, always go for his classic 1-3 into shoulder, still works as well. But anyway, that's basically FENG WEI's war travel and war combo options. Simple and very straightforward. Okay, so now let's take a look at FENG WEI's hit engager combo launchers. So every character, as we all know, has about 3 hit engagers that become launchers when you do a hit dash out of them. So in terms of Feng, you have 3, right? You have back Kempo 2, right? Becomes a launcher. You have back turn 2, becomes a launcher as well. And you have forward 2 as well, right? Shoulder and the power crash do not become launchers. So now the combo route for all 3 of these hit engagers is generally the same with just a few differences. So first, let's start with back turn 2, which is perhaps his most important hit engager launcher, because you get a mix up in back turn, of course, with the sweep. So the best combo route is as follows, okay? 1, 2, dash up, forward 3, you can get 69 damage out of this. Now this is the most consistent route, right? His highest damage or his most optimal combo route from this is very difficult. You have to realign yourself with the opponent. You have like a mini side step into up forward 3. So I won't add that one. I'll just add something very, very consistent. It's very, very easy, very, very straightforward. Right, one more time. 1, 2, dash up, like I said, the combo route is exactly the same for the others. So like back Kempo 2, 1, 2, 66 damage, you see? So basically the same. Then we have forward 2 as well. 71 damage, right? 71 damage. So like I said, most efficient, effective, and consistent. That's the combo route you guys could do. Now, just for the sake of this part to be specific, I'm going to show you guys what the optimal version looks like if I'm even able to land it. So it looks something like this, right? So you get 3 instead. 1, 2, 3. So you see, like the timing is very difficult. You can get that, but you have to do like a very, very, like inch perfect side step into upward 3. Then after upward 3, you get a mini dash as well into back 1, 2, 4, right? So it's not really worth it unless you're like a god, you're super consistent, you're very sweaty. I don't see the need. Okay, and lastly, let's take a look at Feng's mid combo hit burst option. So what I mean by this is, you know how you can do a combo, boom, 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 then go into hit, right, and get a screw, then use up your hit dash into a follow-up, right? So those kinds of combos. So the best route for Feng, and now these combos should only be used if you know you're going to kill your opponent or like leave them at really, really low health, like 1 hit or something, right? Because this is a use of all your resources in terms of hit, right? So you don't really want to waste, your hit over such a combo unless you're guaranteeing yourself the kill. Blue spark into hit, upward 3, forward 3, 4 screw, dash up again, shoulder, hit dash, shoulder, 84 damage, pretty sick looking combo, right? And that's basically the route to use for Feng for like most of your launchers, right? Same with fall standing 3, the same routes, right? Into hit, screw, shoulder. Right, so that's a generic idea of how you want to use a hit burst juggles or your hit burst combos into shoulder, right? Into hit dash follow up. So it's very, very easy. The only thing difficult about this combo is the timing on forward 4-3, right? So remember, you have to delay at the right moment to get the just frame or the blue spark version, right? And if you delay it, it takes your opponent actually higher, right? Making the combo very easy for you to do, right? So after one jab as well, forward, just get the timing right. So it's just about practice, and you get the timing, then you'll be okay. So now Feng has a lot of instant screw launchers like we spoke about earlier, stuff like down forward 3, right side step 4, back Kempo 3. So it's only fair that I actually show you guys the hit burst route for these launchers as well, and it's practically the same, right? So after instant screw, just go for the forward 4-3 into forward 4-3 again, right? And the follow-ups is exactly the same as well, right? So hit, right? So yeah, pretty ridiculous. This man can easily get 80 damage, right, from an instant screw move. Dude, FENG is a beast in this game. It's crazy. So that's basically the generic route for all your instant screw combos or all your instant screw launchers, right? The same. Hit. Oh yeah, pretty sick, man. Pretty ridiculous. So there you have it, guys. FENG WEI's meta combo guide video. Now, like I said, most of them might not be optimal, but they're only off by about at least 3 points of damage, and honestly they are very sweaty, and you might find yourself dropping those combos more so than often. These combos do enough damage to be viable at all levels. It's more than enough to get the job done. But if you want to see optimal stuff, please let me know in the comment section, and as usual, please give me some feedback. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and why not check out other combo guide videos including Steve Fox. GG.